What if you're sad, not because of what happens, but you're sad about yourself? You don't like yourself. Why don't you like yourself? Because you're no good. How are you no good? Well, you've done some pretty bad things. And now you want to put the past behind you, forget the past, in order to start off better. So the Alter Rebbe says, if you're depressed because you've misbehaved, because you've done some terrible things, then you need to do tshuva. If you're not doing tshuva, then don't kvetch. Because kvetching is not tshuva. Tshuva means you're fixing something. Kvetching, you're just making it worse. How do you do tshuva? Number one, you did something bad. Who thinks it's bad? Who said it's bad? You did something wrong. Who says it's wrong? What is it wrong in? What makes it wrong? If you can't answer that question, then you're not really regretting what you did. You're just enjoying a little depression. Sometimes it's enjoyable. If you want to do tshuva, you identify who you sinned against. Who did you sin against? When you find out who you sinned against, go and ask for forgiveness. It's not like there are certain things, if you do it, you're wrong. If you do it, you're bad. No. You have to be wrong to someone, bad to someone. In other words, guilt is always fixable. If you feel guilty for something you did, you're feeling guilty to someone. You hurt your friend, that's who you're guilty to. You weren't good to your parents, that's who you're guilty to. So here's how the Rebbe says it. Rak, for real tshuva, lezeis tzarich, this is Perek Chavav, lezeis tzarich kviyas itim. This doesn't happen by itself. You have to set aside some time if you want to do tshuva. So you have to set aside time. You have to pick the right time, shas hakosher, be yishuv hadas, when you have a peace of mind and you can concentrate and think. Lihizbeinin, to consider Gdulas Hashem, God's greatness, asher chotaloi, against whom you sinned. That's called tshuva. Not that you should sit there and think about the Aveira. You sit there and think about the Aveira, you're doing another Aveira. Because now you're thinking an Aveira. So how do you do tshuva if you don't think about the Aveira? How do you do tshuva on Yom Kippur without thinking about all your Avedas that you did a whole year? But then again, if you think of all those Avedas, then you're sinning again. That's not a way to spend a holy day. So what then is tshuva? Tshuva doesn't mean you think about the Aveda and you feel disgusted with yourself. Tshuva means you think about who you hurt and you realize that you didn't really want to hurt him. That's called tshuva. So tshuva means I will never do that to you again. Where do we find this in the Siddur? Krish Mashal Amita? Huh? Yeah, what are the words? Huh? Well, yeah, they say that a lot of times, but V'loi V'lei ashuv eid, not I should not do a sin again. V'lei ashuv eid lahachisecha. I don't want to do anything that gets you angry. I want to do the Aveda. I mean, I like the Aveda. But if it bothers you, then I will never do it again. So it's personal. If you make the tshuva personal, then it's real tshuva, and then it works. And then once you've apologized or asked for forgiveness, once you say, I will not do that again, it's gone, it's over. The sin is erased and you have nothing to kvetch about anymore. So tshuva really solves the problem, and then you can go back to being healthy and happy.